consider some related topics that will build upon what we have already learned. I'll suggest how each topic could be used to enhance what we have already created during this course. Let's begin by discussing sense improvements. The most obvious improvement would be to add more senses to the AI. For example, hearing is an obvious companion to sight, and combined with player footsteps will create a more interesting AI to hide from. We could then adjust the priorities, making the existing sight sense the higher priority, as human beings tend to focus on what they can see rather than what they can hear. We could also expand the AI's sense of the environment. We could make use of navigation links to have the AI jump down from the raised walkway in the level, rather than having to walk all the way around to chase the player. We could also add additional tests to our EQS queries to make them more refined. For example, we could add a .product test to the existing find hiding spot query. This could be used to shape the points on the ground to face towards a particular direction, for example, ensuring that the AI only hid in front of the player. Not only will this make the results of the query more natural, but it also brings the query towards being a useful take cover query. Secondly, let's consider think improvements. Consider exploring simple parallels, the only composite type we actually didn't use during this course. A practical use could be checking that the AI is in range for a melee attack while still moving towards the player at the same time. We could also explore existing decorator types, for example, conditional loops and cooldowns to further manipulate the flow of execution throughout the behavior tree. Finally, let's consider some act improvements. We could add a dedicated search behavior to the AI that upon losing sight of the player begins a search routine, rather than aborting and reverting to a simple wandering behavior. We could also create a basic patrol system. We would create separate patrol objects that store points around the world and have the AI use them to find the next point. The steps I've just described would easily fit into tasks, and would use a similar execution flow to the existing random wander. But these are just a few ideas. Do feel free to explore everything available within Unreal Engine. Now that you understand the basics, there's lots to be learned via experimentation upon what you have already built. We looked at how we can build upon what we have already created to build an even more impressive, even more complex AI system. Thank you so much for taking this course, and I wish you luck during the rest of your training.